rich is peace. It is, because you can put somebody in a Rolls Royce, he's still gonna have the same problem. He's gonna have those problems in a Rolls Royce. And I think once you become into this place where you just at peace with who you are and who you're becoming, and like I said again, I had to give myself permission to evolve, because it was almost like I wanted to grow, but I couldn't grow because of my surroundings. These weeds and these things that were holding me back, and when I started to clean that out, I started to like grow and bloom and blossom, and I just started to understand, like, wow, like the air is different up here. I had to work so hard and do so much work on myself just to even get a taste of that.
Well, so Jeezy was asked in an interview why the marriage between himself and Jeanine was unable to stand. Well, the interesting answer he gave was, well, he tried to patch things out between himself and his ex, that's Jeanine, but they tried counseling, and of course, they sought for therapy. However, it was bound to happen. Remember in the Bible that they said that what God has put together, no man should put apart or asunder. However, in this case of Jeanine and Jeezy, not even therapy or counseling was able to resuscitate things in the marriage. However, Jeanine is also coming up with some deadly allegations over here, trying to trash the already existing comments by Jeezy. Now, she says, no, nothing about counseling did happen. We didn't seek for therapy. And so it's making, Jeezy be more like a damp over here. So what really is the issue over here? Who is also telling the truth in this marriage? Well, we all do know that when one, couple feel in the marriage. I mean, when there's basically when things fall apart in a relationship, everyone comes up with what they feel or want to put out there for fans to know. So let's get into the details of what really Jeezy and Jeanine's relationship really has been. But before, we all do know that Jeezy was the first person to say or bring out information about a marriage. In a recent interview that he conducted, he was expressing how he tried so hard to patch things up between himself and Jeanine, but he said it didn't happen. Well, guys, let's listen to what he said in interview, and we come back and see what Jeanine also has been saying. Now, Jeanine is also saying that none of all these Jeezy has said is what really happened. Now, according to what I know, Jeanine is saying, well, yes, there were times that they tried to seek, counseling. However, it was not as consistent as Jeezy is painting the picture. Now, we all do know the drama that has ensued between Jeezy and Jeanine. Interestingly, just before their divorce, they celebrated, their child's birthday, and also a lot of people had anticipated, that they were just going to celebrate their marriage anniversary. This couple have been married for, I think, barely 12 years already or something. Now, this is a shocking news in Hollywood after these two called it quit. However, in a recent interview, like, you have watched, Jeezy saying that they tried to, sort for counseling to even work or patch things up in the relationship. And, Jeanine is also saying otherwise. Now, I don't understand who is even telling the truth. I really do not know who is telling what over here. So, I don't know whether to believe Jeezy or also to go on the part of Jeanine. Now, guess what? Some fans also are of the view that Jeezy is just using this, breakup between himself and Jeanine just to promote or propagate his latest book. We all do know that, yes, he's a writer. He's launched his latest book and all of that. But looks like he's just using this as a mileage to get people's attention to his latest book. And so people could apparently buy from him. Because when you attach Jeanine into the story or promote or maybe talk about Jeezy or Jeanine, then the conversation about how what happened, who did what, and in the relationships starts to pop up, and so it's attracting people more into buying the book or wanting to know exactly what is inside the book rather than addressing the real issue of the marriage. I don't know, but interesting reactions have been going on social media, and of course we can take some interesting reactions. Let us also know what you think about it inside the comment section. Do you also feel that Jeezy is telling his truth, or well, Jeanine is also the one telling the truth over here? Well, I'm not here to be on anyone's side, but of course your thought and comment will be appreciated inside the comment section.
What are your thoughts as a divorce lawyer or young Jeezy and Jeanine? I mean, it's sad, right? Because they have a child, they seem like they had a bright future, but as a
divorce lawyer, one of the first things I tell my clients is get off of social media. Social media is not your friend when you're going through divorce, and this is case in point. You have one post where she's praising him publicly, and it's so cute because little baby Monaco is smiling and laughing.
From my family.
And then you have another where he's posting about people not being with him in the future, like throwing shade for Thor. And then another one, he shows up at the divorce court with a brand new car. That's hurtful. 2-year marriage, prenuptial agreement. There's some shady stuff going around about the prenup because apparently it was signed, a day before, which is a big no-no. When you're doing a prenup, you want to make sure that you have ample time for both sides to review and sign, and no one can say that they were forced or coerced into signing it because those are legal defenses to nullify a prenup. The next thing is custody. Custody is based on the best interest of the child. Well, let's see what that really is. All I do know is that now we have a very different story. We had a really happy and excited Jeanine talking about the love of her life like 2 weeks before. Some people commented on the fact that he had actually signed the divorce papers back in June. That's neither here nor there because at least in New York, you'd have 120 days to serve someone. But he definitely knew. I think it's blowing up because it's celebrity divorce, but bottom line is the plaintiff always knows, and in any relationship or breakup, one side knows before the other, usually, unless you do it together, which doesn't happen very often. Obviously, it wasn't working out for him. I saw something recently where she posted online saying that, she saw red flags and that she shouldn't have married him in the beginning. Well, you did. So many of us do though, so Jeannie, no shade, nothing but the best for you. Hope you can move on with grace and glory. I think you're fabulous. Jeezy, hope you can move on with grace and glory too. Just don't trash each other online. Get off of the social media, people.
What's up, it's your boy Antoine, and I'm back with that daily hip hop tea. It's tea time. Today we got Jeanine and rapper Young Jeezy. If you guys are unaware, they have filed for divorce after only 2 years of marriage. Now, Jeannie is most known for being a daytime television talk show host on the now canceled show The Real. And Jeezy is obviously a rapper. He's been around for 10, 15 years. Well, they have filed for divorce. They initially met on the television talk show host The Real. Jeannie was currently in a relationship with a guy named Freddie, and I'm not sure about Jeezy's relationship status at the time, but Jeannie got a divorce from Freddie due to him wanting children and her not wanting children, and then she got with Jeezy, got married very quickly, had a baby, and did all the things she said that she would never do. So I guess he kind of broke down that fourth wall and got her to see a different side of herself, So I thought that they were a nice little couple. It was a whole bunch of scuttlebutt surrounding their wedding because she didn't invite the ladies of The Real, saying that she only wanted close friends and family, and Lonnie Love got mad saying that she was close friends and family. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. They have filed for divorce, stating that their needs are not being met by one another. Now, a couple of clips have surfaced of Jeannie talking about her relationship with Jeezy and how he ignites something in her that other guys have not ignited in her, which I think is pretty obvious if she agreed to have a child with him. But I guess they cannot see eye to eye if they're breaking up. Other clips have resurfaced of Jeannie talking about how she liked white men for her main and ethnic men for her sides.
Black guys.
Loved black guys. Yeah, I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. That's why I married white man. That's what I like.
Hold up. What do you mean, dark meat on the side?
She lightweight offensive.
I'm not. I'm saying, I really do think black men are attractive. I do. That's my...
Well, what do you mean, dark meat on the side?
Wait, what are you reading it as?
How did you say it?
I'm just saying, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
You like your main man to be white and your side piece
No,
to be black.
that is not what I mean.
Explain what you mean.
Okay,
what
I meant is I used to date black men. Okay, I think they're attractive. But what I decided to stick to because it just kept me happiest was my man Freddie, who happens to be white.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I dated an Asian man.
Now, everybody's saying that there's some, I don't know about this clip. I just think it was a moment where she put her foot in her mouth. And, once things are broadcast for the world and on YouTube, it's pretty much staying there forever. So I don't really know what to feel about that. There was also a little speculation that she had a relationship or a side thing going with Mario Lopez up there. A couple of clips of him getting a little cozy came out. I don't think that was the reason either. I don't know. She doesn't strike me as that type. She seemed like she was really in love with him. That's why I'm actually really shocked about this. I'm curious to know what you guys think about Jeannie and Jeezy getting a divorce. What you think about the comment about the ethnic men being the sides, and what do you think about the relationship with Mario Lopez? Like I said, I don't think that the relationship with Mario Lopez is true, and I think that there is a deeper reason for Jeezy. Jeezy filed for divorce. Remember, he filed for divorce, not her. I think it's a deeper reason to why he filed for divorce. Let me know what you guys think below.